Louisiana Beer Reviews. This is a group review of a beer I've reviewed before, and this is Steel Reserve Triple Export, the black label.
Alright kids, we're looking at Steel Reserve. It looks like it says 2H or 2II or... I'm not
211.
211, looks like it may be some kind of an Asian marking or something to me. But probably not, it's probably just something they craftively went up. This comes in at 8.1 and there's a lot of rhetoric on here about being a slow brewed, triple export, blah blah,
the
be
very
finest
best
stuff,
in the world.
In the world.
Yeah, in the world.
That's not how you say it. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and crack this open. It comes in a black label, so
It's a good looking can.
yeah, like I said, it looks like something sushi-ish or something.
Asian, yeah. There's 3 levels of Steel Reserve. Well, 3 types. There's this black label 8.1, the silver label 8.1, and there's the silver label 6%, which is what we get in Louisiana. Although you get both.
I get the 8.1 black label and the 6%. I don't get the 8.1 silver label, but I've had it many times. So
Yeah.
And then you revealed to us off camera that you didn't really.
I cannot really
Tell a difference
between this 8.1 and the silver 8.1. But
Years ago, I reviewed this with my daughter, and she knew nothing about it. She does no beer research, and she said it was one of the best beers she ever had.
that's right. She
Remember that?
I do
Remember that video?
That was a fun video to watch because she was like, man, this is incredible, and you just kind of sitting there like, yeah, it's a
Took your beer.
cheap malt liquor.
Malt liquor. What you know about that? Somebody else says.
Yeah, we're drinking high gravity lager, also known as malt liquor. What you know about that? You heard me? So, slow brewed for exceptionally smooth flavor. Now, the old cans used to say 28 days, but they dropped that when Miller bought it. I guess they took off the age statement. Now, notice now it doesn't say malt liquor. I told you they're dropping that terminology. It says beer brewed with natural ingredients. And you used to never see anything above 5% called beer. I'm going to show y'all real fast some other high gravities we got. Like,
I don't know why we're not reviewing the beer.
Molson Triple X and the Gold Schlitz.
I
Okay,
don't know why we're not reviewing the beer.
we're having a fun time.
We're showing the inventory.
Are you?
Party pooper. Come on, David.
Alright,
See,
so
folks?
the color is kind of a dark golden color.
Yeah.
The head's dissipated. Boy, it filled up these little snifters pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, it's dark.
So that goes to show you this is an 8-ounce snifter.
I like these. You get a better aroma when you pour it. I guess I don't know. I've always liked drinking beer out of snifters, tulip glasses. You get a better aroma off of them, I find, than your typical pint glass.
Yeah, and you're right.
Yeah.
Exactly 8 ounces. 8 times 3.
When you go to drink it, it lets more air go into it as opposed to it being, kind of congested.
It smells smells good. You're getting the barley malt.
Yeah, you get a lot of smell off of this. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste and see what this is all about.
We did a lot of beer shopping today. And
That was
whiskey.
It's heavy, but not as heavy as I thought it would be. The flavor kind of lingers a little bit on the palate, and it's just kind of married together. It's not really like sweet. It's not really like tart. It's not tart at all. It's not really like sweet or kind of piney or any of that.
I find that it's more sweet up front, and then there's no bitterness to balance it out. So it's definitely malty.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't like, if you want your beer to be well balanced, I would say
It's
maybe
heavy barley
don't.
malt.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
don't go for something like this because you're not going to get that balance on the back end, on the finish. To smooth it out a little
that
bit.
really tastes the hop on
And
it.
obviously-
It's malt heavy.
Yeah.
A lot of cracker. Think of a cracker, almost like a soda cracker, but heavier.
Is that the same thing? Kind of like a club cracker? Is that the same thing as a soda?
No, a soda cracker is like a saltine cracker,
Okay.
like Nabisco saltines. But of course, this has no salt.
Reminds me of the Clubhouse crackers, the little rectangular ones, Clubhouse. It's actually a brand, but
Yeah, but those usually have like a buttery flavor.
They have the plain ones too.
Oh, they do?
So I'm getting kind of a buttery note on the end of this.
You do sometimes with malt liquor get a little
Yeah.
buttery note. I'm not really getting a buttery note with this one though.
I don't pick up that. The Miller beer that had that flaw was the Miller Fortune. Remember, I did the first video review for that beer in the world. And remember I said it tastes like buttered popcorn? And then I said Miller Fortune may just turn out to be Miller's misfortune.
I actually really
As it
liked.
turned out.
I really enjoyed Miller
I
Fortune.
do remember that.
It was very smooth for 6.9%. It had nice roasted malt character. They even had I have one of the glasses, the little
Oh, I never
rocks
did get a hold of
glasses.
it. I never did get a hold
I
of
still
that.
have that, yeah.
Oh well, the body on this is high medium, not really heavy, but high.
I would
medium.
say it's medium. As it warms, it's going to become heavy. You don't want it to warm up. But yeah, cold. It's medium bodied, very enjoyable. No alcohol burn or flavor on this one. When it's cold, of course.
Crisp finish, but Miller High Life would be a lot crisper.
Carbonation's a little lower with this one than some of the other malt liquors that I've had. This one's kind of like country club malt liquor with the carbonation. The lower carbonation makes it a little smoother.
Yeah, smooth. Got a little prickly carbonation. Smooth.
But it's not high carbonation.
If I wanted to drink an 8% lager, adjunct lager, and I really don't ever want to drink those, this would be one of the ones I'd pick. Because really, none of these things I drink regularly. They're too heavy and strong for me.
Still Reserve is good. I prefer, if I'm going to drink a high gravity lager malt liquor, I prefer this or
Cool.
what else? Oh, well, this too. Molson Triple X is one of my favorites.
Forgot to share this. Colt 45.
This one to me is a little on the harsh side, the Colt 45 one. It's still enjoyable.
A little too much bite, huh?
Yeah.
Um,
But they're all good. I mean, they're mass produced, consistent. You know, you're not going to run across any problems with the
bad batches.
brewing process or anything like that. Yeah.
What
As
do
long
you-
as you can get a fresh date. I learned the hard way about checking the dates. I
Oh.
bought some that are a couple years old, and they are.
I saw you
If
were
you get an old one, they're pretty.
I saw you
bad.
irritated
Yeah,
with some
they're
recent video
bitey.
reviews.
Yeah, they can be
Video.
bitey. Like you almost get like the canned flavor in them.
What do you score this?
I would give this an A, but for me, it's on the lower end, probably like a 92,
A
A
minus.
minus. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 93. Getting into A.
Well, I haven't drank these too much. The only experience I have is with this one once, and then this one another time. So to match it against those, I'd give it like B plus, just because it's. I find it to be a little heavy. You know, the mouthfeel to me is kind of medium to heavy, and it's not really drinkable. It's kind of like weigh down a little bit type beer.
8 ounces is more than enough, huh?
Oh yeah.
Well, with these high gravity lagers, malt liquors, whatever you want to call them, you're really not going to be drinking a bunch anyway. They're more for like 1 24-ounce can will do you type of thing.
I don't know who would want to sit there and drink a lot of these.
No, it'd fill you up.
It would
Yeah,
just
like
be-
David said, it'd fill you
Yeah,
up
it'd
too
fill you
quick.
up.
You wouldn't be able to, like to taste a lot of different beers. You drink a whole one of those, you'd be done.
I just look at it as more like even almost like a dessert product. You know, it's kind
You
of
could say that, yeah.
richer, imperial
It
lager.
is rich, yeah.
Just something to 8 ounces should, and it's good for sharing. You get one of these, share it. Or if you got a 42-ounce bottle, the big plastic,
Yeah.
share it with maybe 5 people, and that'd be it. No need to drink a whole lot. So
Right.
anyway, so les élèves bon temps relais, we're saying excellent anyway, or good,
It's good.
and we're saying excellent.
Great to excellent.
Good to excellent to most excellent. And we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish, Louisiana.